Hey guys, I'm here to talk with you about my daily doTERRA routine. And I'm going to share with you a little PowerPoint that I created that's going to go over that with you. Okay, so this should be recording and hopefully the sound quality is there. Let's see, let me move my toolbar out of the way. All right. My name is Camille Balcom. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a mom of 3 and I'm an Air Force spouse. And we actually have another baby on the way, a little girl due in July. So we're really excited to be adding another kiddo to the craziness around here. I started using doTERRA for my family back in September of 2013. I was pregnant with my son, the one sitting on my lap, and I was just looking for natural solutions for our family. I wasn't looking to sell anything or teach any classes. I just wanted something natural to use for our health care. And then a friend of mine introduced me to doTERRA. And ever since then, I've been hooked. I started teaching classes pretty quickly after because I had so many friends and family members asking me, okay, how do I get this stuff? What do I do with it? I see it working for you and I see that you love it. So anyways, I just thought it was a good idea if I'm gonna put oils in people's hands to teach them how to use them properly. So I'm a doTERRA Diamond Wellness advocate with a passion for sharing the many uses of essential oils and showing others natural healthcare options. I'm not a doctor, so the statements have not been evaluated by the FDA in any way. doTERRA does not prevent, treat, or cure disease. Your lifestyle choices, that's what helps prevent disease. Your doctors diagnose, treat symptoms, and fix broken parts, and your body is what actually cures disease. And I love that the oils help your body to do that, and they help it to fix itself so much faster than if you were not using something natural like doTERRA essential oils. Okay, so I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to share with you some of my daily routine, some of the things that I use or my family uses throughout the day. I'm going to start with waking up and washing my face. I absolutely love our Barrage skincare collection, but in all honesty, if I were to walk over right now and show you my drawer where I have my face wash and face cream, I have all of our skincare and I love all of it. I've got the original set that doTERRA has. It's got hydrating cream, which I love, and I also use it on my hands. It's got anti-aging face cream. It's got tightening serum that I use right here. I love to use that Immortelle roller bottle under my eyes especially. It helps with wrinkles. It helps with aging. The Barrage is my favorite set though, but sometimes I like to mix it up. So I do have all of our skincare. If you try one and you're not sold on it, there's another set for you probably. I know some people that swear by the Barrage and love it, and then others love the original skincare collection. And then there's the HD Clear, and that's for people that are prone to acne. And I actually use that once in a while too. I'm typically not, but with pregnancy, my hormones going a little crazy, I have had more acne than usual, and so I would resort to that set when I do have acne. Okay, then washing your face, showering. I love the doTERRA hair care system. If you don't have it, I highly recommend trying it. We've got the shampoo, the conditioner. We've got a root to tip serum that after the shower, when you get out and you just have your damp hair, you can put a little bit in your hands, kind of massage it into your scalp and just pull it through your hair. And then also the gel. And my husband uses the gel. My sons use the gel. If I'm like scrunching my hair to try and bring out the curls, I'll use a gel as well. And then we've got our bath bars. We've got the Citrus Bliss. So in the morning, I'm probably going to use the Citrus Bliss Invigorating Bath Bar or the Moisturizing Bath Bar, which is by far my favorite. It is so nice and smooth, but it doesn't leave you feeling slippery and it doesn't leave you feeling dry. It's so, the moisture, from it is pretty intense. You can really tell it lathers so well. It's great for babies as well. That's what I use on my kids. And then you're going to brush your teeth. You're going to brush your teeth with our On Guard whitening toothpaste. We absolutely love the whitening toothpaste. It's safe for all members of the family. And it doesn't get better than natural whitening toothpaste. And if you want to use mouthwash, you can make your own. You've got peppermint right here. You can just mix it with distilled water, about maybe 10 or 15 drops in a big thing of water. If you don't want peppermint and you want On Guard, you can kind of customize this to what you like. So that's cool. And then doTERRA's natural deodorant. That's going to be another good everyday use product that we have. And then they also recommend starting your day off with balanced essential oil, which is my favorite essential oil. If you know anything about me and oils, you probably know that that's my go-to. So starting your day with balance with the hand and body lotion that is unscented. So you can just put a big old squirt in your hand, then add a couple drops of balance, rub it together, rub it on your body, wherever, your neck especially, because then you can smell it. And as you breathe that balance in, it's just going to be nice and calming and grounding and a great way to start your day. All right, morning routine continued. So then after I leave my room, I'm going to go into the kitchen, of course, to get things going for breakfast. And the first thing that I want to do, and sometimes I forget to do it right away, and I miss it when, you know, when I forget it, I notice. But you want to start up your diffuser. Why not? Why not put a little, you know, pep in your step early in the morning by diffusing a uplifting oil like Motivate or Cheer, or really any of our citrus oils are going to be nice and invigorating and uplifting. So find your favorite. Wild orange is another great one, and diffuse it starting in the morning. And then adding lemon to your water. If you've got a big glass pitcher, just add it in the morning. Just make that pitcher, put it in your refrigerator, and then keep going back to it. And that way you're making sure that you get enough water throughout the day, which is super important, but you're also getting the benefits of the lemon essential oil. As you drink lemon in your water, it's going to just cleanse your body. It's going to draw out toxins. It's going to lift your mood. It can help with weight loss, digestion. Lemon is just a wonderful oil, and that big bottle of lemon is $10. It's like our cheapest oil. I love it. We go through lemon like crazy around here. And then you want to start your day with proper nutrition. So whatever that looks like for you for breakfast, oatmeal is a great option. You can add a drop of our cinnamon oil to your oatmeal if you like cinnamon in your oatmeal, and make sure you're taking your vitamins with your breakfast. So my kids, and I actually need to update this PowerPoint. I made it a while ago, but we now have a kids probiotic that I would add in here. My kids love the vitamins. So they take the vitamins, they take a probiotic, and then I take my vitamins with breakfast as well. And then it's recommended to take TerraZyme with your meals. And so what TerraZyme does is it just helps you break down your food. It helps aid in digestion and nutrient absorption for your food. So take that with your breakfast as well. And if you're not taking the vitamins already, I highly recommend starting on them. They are life-changing. And also a cool thing about the vitamins, if you add that to your loyalty rewards monthly order, you can actually add on things like TerraZyme for a major discount. When you add it on, it's only $20. And if you buy it outright as a wholesale member, I think it's like $37. Don't quote me on that, but it's close to that. So anyways, it's a big savings. You can add on the kids vitamin set as well for a major discount. It's only $25 when you add it on. So just keep that in mind. There are so many benefits to using the loyalty rewards program and ordering your vitamins through that, especially for those discounts. Okay, so moving into my afternoon routine. Usually lunch is my busiest meal of the day. I'm feeding the boys, trying to clean up, get stuff done, working. It's busy. And so for me, I don't like to sit down and have a really big lunch. I actually like to make myself a shake. And sometimes I'll do this for breakfast. Sometimes I'll do it for lunch. Sometimes I'll do it for both. Just depends. Right now I'm pregnant, so I only do the shake for one meal instead of replacing two. But if you're trying to lose weight, you certainly can do the shake for breakfast and the shake for lunch. And so what it looks like for me for lunch is 2 scoops of our vanilla trim shake, 1 scoop of our Terra greens, and I use almond milk in a blender bottle. I shake that up, or sometimes I'll make a smoothie. And then on the side, I'll just have a handful of nuts or something else to just give me a little extra, just a little extra since I am pregnant. But if you're trying to lose weight, that is a great meal replacement right there. You don't need to add anything extra, although a handful of nuts is always healthy. Well, it can be healthy if you get the right kind of nuts. So keep that in mind. But yeah, that's going to be my lunch. And then with lunch, I would take my second set of the vitamins. It's also recommended, like I mentioned before, to take TerraZyme with your meal. And if you don't want the vanilla trim shake, but you're interested in the trim shakes, they also come in chocolate, they come in vegan, and they have a temporary in-stock flavor that's orange cream. And I have it, and it's really good. So I highly recommend, trying one of them to see which one's going to be the best fit for you. And like I did mention before, this PowerPoint I created a little while ago. So actually we don't have the control drink mix in stock anymore. So I'm just gonna skip that part of things. But then drinking Slim and Sassy in your water is also something that's gonna be great during the afternoon. And the reason I recommend it, or in the morning, or throughout the day, I recommend it in the afternoon, and that's what I do, is because it gives you some energy boost. It also helps curb your appetite if you're, someone that likes to snack after lunch, before dinner. It's just a great oil to drink in your water. So whether it be, for breakfast, for lunch, throughout the day, make sure you add Slim and Sassy oil into your daily routine. Okay, so in the late afternoon, and this is another one of those that I will have to update. We don't have the control bars anymore, but if you want to curb your appetite in the late afternoon, you certainly can use that Slim and Sassy oil in your water. We also have Slim and Sassy gum, so that helps curb your appetite. It helps your metabolism. If you're a gum chewer, I highly recommend trying the Slim and Sassy gum. I have it and we love it. Also, if you are somebody that hits that slump like me at about 2 in the afternoon, 2:30, maybe 3, you're going to want to take Mito to Max. It's our natural energy and stamina complex. It's great for energy without having that caffeine feel. You don't come down from it. It's a good alternative to an energy drink or to a coffee, but it still gives you that energy feeling that you're looking for. And then also diffusing, another uplifting oil. So we've got Elevation, that's a great one. Balance, calming oil, cheer, lemon, bergamot, motivate, wild orange, citrus bliss, grapefruit. Those are all some of my favorite ones to choose from in the afternoon. Okay, then we go into the evening. So this is when it gets crazy in my house. My kids come home. Well, Audrey comes home from school. The 2 boys are already with me. I'm trying to cook, and everyone loses it. I don't know if it's just my house. Actually, I think my friends say the same thing. It's just that time of day when you're trying to cook and get things done, and everyone's going crazy. So I try to diffuse Balance. I think that helps. There's other oils like Peace that you could diffuse, but Balance is usually going to be my go-to. And then in the evenings with dinner, you're going to want to take your Terrazyme, so that's why I threw that in there. And then for bath routines, let's talk about what you could do for calming your kiddos or even yourself. You can add lavender or serenity or whatever calming oil you prefer. You can add it to some Epsom salt and add it to the bath. So it just starts that calming process and that unwinding process for yourself or for your kiddos before it's bedtime. And then the Serenity Calming Bath Bar is going to be the one that you would want to use in the evening, or the regular, the moisturizing bath bar. Either one's going to be fine. And then once again, we've got that unscented hand and body lotion. And I like to use lavender or frankincense. Put a couple drops or just even a drop of frankincense in my hand with some of that lotion, and then massage my kids' legs or just their feet, maybe rub some into the back of their neck, and it's just wonderful for their skin because frankincense is so good for your skin. So after the bath, that would be something that's great to use on your kids. But it's also a very calming oil. And some people don't know that about frankincense. It's nice and calming and relaxing. So before bed, that's a great one to use. In lavender, that's another good one. And then during your bath time routine, once again, you're going to want to use the shampoo and the conditioner and the root to tip serum. And those are safe for the kiddos too. They're not tear-free, but I use them on my kids, and you just have to be careful, but they are safe to use. And then my evening routine continued. So after the kids are going to bed and I'm winding down, I'm going to use my skincare again, remove my makeup, add on, put on my toner and my serum and moisturizer, and then brush my teeth with our whitening toothpaste, and then diffuse a calming oil. And I put some of my favorite calming unwind oils. So Peace is the one that I diffuse every night for our kids. It's just one of my favorites for them. I can tell that they really respond well to it. It gets them calming down. It helps them to fall asleep peacefully. Juniper Berry is another great one. I know some moms that swear by this with their kids. They Love to diffuse it. I actually haven't even had to try it because Peace is working great for us, but it is one that I should probably try soon with them just to mix it up and see. Lavender, of course, Balance, cedarwood, that's another great calming oil, Serenity, and then vetiver, yes. And vetiver is actually in the Peace blend as well, as some of the other ones are as well in that blend. Okay, and then a couple of mentionables that I wanted to talk about that I use throughout the day that just didn't make sense to throw in with my routine are hand soap. Throughout the day, you're washing your hands. I love our On Guard hand soap. It smells good. It gets that On Guard essential oil into my system, which is our immune boosting oil. So that's great to get into your system every single day. Then we've got our On Guard cleaner concentrate. And for that big spray bottle of all-purpose cleaner, you're only using 2 tablespoons of that entire bottle. So you can see that that will last you forever. It only costs $14.50. So it's a super cheap all-purpose cleaner. We use it for everything. And it's great because it's safe for the kids. I can have my kids help me clean something up, and I'm not worrying about the chemicals that they're breathing in or the chemicals that we're putting into our air. The Deep Blue Polyphenol Complex, I wanted to mention that because some days I'm sore from yoga, or you just have muscle aches and pains, joint aches and pains. I'm pregnant, so I'm probably going to have lower back aches and pains in my near future. So the Deep Blue Polyphenol Complex is going to be great for that. And I know people that have constant pains and aches or arthritis or inflammation, they just incorporate that into their daily routine. And that's another one that you can add on to the vitamin set for an extreme discount for that $20 instead of paying $59.50. So that's a good deal. And then the Deep Blue Rub, same concept. It's a rub. So if I'm sore from yoga, my legs hurt, or my son gets growing pains, he's been getting that a lot lately, I'll just grab that Deep Blue Rub and just massage it into those troubled areas. And then lavender for dryer balls. I actually use lemongrass a lot and eucalyptus. You can customize your dryer balls. And a lot of people think that the dryer balls are just to add the smell, like you can customize them with oils, but they're actually helpful for keeping your clothes wrinkle free, so you don't have to use those dryer sheets, which are actually full of chemicals, and they decrease your dry time. So keep that in mind, and you can, like I said, customize it. If you like Citrus Bliss the best, or Serenity, whatever oil you like the smell of, just go ahead and add it to your dryer balls. And then our hand lotion, that's the Citrus Bliss hand lotion. Just keep it in your purse throughout the day. Apply it on your hands. It's nice. It doesn't leave like that thick lotion feel. That's what I love about that hand lotion. And then we've got our lip balm. We actually have a bunch of different flavors now. So check out the different lip flavors if you are looking for a nice natural chapstick. And then we've got On Guard beadlets and peppermint beadlets. And so just throughout the day, depending on what I'm feeling, like if I need an energy boost or if I need fresh breath, I'm going to use the On Guard. If I need energy boost, I'm going to use peppermint. If you need fresh breath, obviously peppermint, but On Guard will do that for you too. And On Guard's going to boost your immune system. It's also great for your gum health because clove is in there, and clove is so wonderful for your gums in your mouth. And for my kiddos, my 6-year-old, I will have her swallow an On Guard beadlet. She doesn't chew it. It's a little bit spicy, but she'll swallow it if she's around sick people or if she's starting to feel sick. And it just gets that immune boosting oil into her system. And if she's got allergies or any kind of tummy troubles, I will have her swallow a peppermint one. So I think that is the last slide that I was going to go over with you. Yes. And if you're new to doTERRA and just tuning in and you're realizing, okay, after seeing your daily routine, and hey, Jessica, I just saw you get on. This is going to be recorded. So I will post the link to the recording when I'm through. But if this is something you're interested in, make sure you talk to your friend who added you onto the Sharing Essential Wellness Facebook group, and they should be able to help start you up the right way. And if you don't know who added you, or if you're just not sure, just leave a comment somewhere and we'll make sure that you get taken care of. And always feel free to post questions on the group and we will get back to you as soon as we can on that. All right, well, thank you for tuning in.